Hello, this is Connie Sanders, and I'm with Mortgage Underwriting Guidelines. Getting through the mortgage underwriting process today will probably be one of the most frustrating experiences of your life. So, we've put together some tips that should help up front. To save time and confusion, there are details your loan originator should be monitoring in case there is a need for additional documentation. This documentation should be in the file before it ever goes to the underwriter. The tips we're going to talk about today are your home addresses, both current and previous, any alias names you may have used in the past, recent inquiries that are showing on your credit report, and your bank statements. If the home addresses on your credit report do not reflect what is on your application, there could be problems. Your loan officer should look at this information. If there is a variance, it should be documented in the file with a letter of explanation. A mortgage underwriter would see this discrepancy as a red flag. The underwriter would ask for documentation as they set your file aside until they receive that documentation. Alias names. The loan officer should also look on the credit report for any aliases that may have been used in the past. Anything unusual or out of the ordinary should also be properly documented in your file, or your file could be set aside. Birth certificate, marriage license, divorce papers, these type of things. I will tell you up front though, if you have been using a name that you cannot document, you could have some real serious problems. Credit inquiries. The number of inquiries should also be checked by your loan officer. If there are inquiries from other mortgage lenders, a red flag will be noted. Find out why there are inquiries from other lenders and document why they did or did not go through. Or if there are numerous other inquiries for credit, such as department stores, credit cards, automobile dealerships, the underwriter will want to know what's going on, what's up. They're going to want to know, did you open an account, did you not? Why are you out there shopping and trying to open up all kinds of new credit? Your bank statements. Your loan officer should look at your bank statements to make sure they reflect your monthly income. Large, unaccounted for deposits or withdrawals are a red flag. The underwriter is going to take a look at your bank statements and they're going to compare it to your pay stubs, your W-2s, and your tax statements. If there is any major variance, trust me, they're going to want documentation and they're going to want to know what's going on. Any of these red flags can cause delays with underwriting. And again, these are just a few examples. Once an underwriter starts to see undocumented discrepancies in a file, they become a little overcautious. So that's why you need to try to document stuff before the file is ever sent to the underwriter. I hope that these tips have been helpful, but understand, if you want to know more about underwriting guidelines, go to mortgageunderwriters.com. It's a great website, talks about the underwriting guidelines. They're not trying to sell you anything, and they're not a lender, so they're not biased. If we can be of help in any way, just send us an email. I hope you have a great year.